January 3, 1977. Gainesville. My dear Amarendra, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated December 8, 76. Yes, civil disobedience will be the only method in this circumstance. But there are so many judgments in our favor. We should bring the matter in the court. We have the opinions of so many scholars. Bring the matter in the court. But if it is a state policy to cut down this movement, then civil disobedience. What can be done? As far as your wife is concerned, the only solution is that she become Krishna conscious. She should live in association with devotees, and strictly follow the regulative practices of Krishna consciousness. If you feel competent to give her the spiritual strength she needs, then let her return to Gainesville, otherwise she can go to another temple. Let her read Bhagavad Gita every day. Upon your recommendation, I am pleased to accept the devotees you have recommended for second initiation: Manasrastha Dasa, Vananatha Vasu Dasa, Akankana Krishna Dasa, Sranti Dasi, Garuda Pandita Dasa, Branti Dasi. Now hold a fire sacrifice for devotees only. Play the tape of me chanting Gayatri mantra into the right ears of the devotees and teach them how to count on their finger divisions. Regarding your question as to when the soul leaves the body, it is when the heart stops beating. Even if the brain has stopped functioning, if the heart is beating, that means the soul is present. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 3, 1977. Atlanta. My dear Balavanta, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your report dated December 3, 1976, and have noted the contents. That the Miami newspapers are appreciating our temple grounds is very good. Why artificial insemination? We should avoid that. The physiology is, if the semina is more, then comes bull. So, take more land and engage them in agriculture, plowing by the bulls instead of tractor. Bulls can be engaged in plowing and transporting. Nice bullock carts village to village for preaching. Make the farm the center and go 10 miles this side, 10 miles that side, 10 miles this side, etc., with 4 bullock carts. Sell books and preach and live peacefully on the farm. People used to engage the bull for this purpose. So there was no problem which way to utilize them. First of all, this artificial way should be stopped, and the bulls should be engaged in plowing and transporting, and smashing the grains. To avoid machinery, petrol, machine oil, by nature's way. Your description of the Tennessee farm is very nice. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 3, 1977. Denver. My dear Bhakta Wayne, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated December 18, 1976. I have noted the contents. Temple life means following strictly the regulative principles and chanting a minimum of 16 rounds, or more if possible. The temple must always be kept neat and clean. If the family is not favorable, then let them remain separate and you remain in the temple. And, even if you live with your family, where is the difficulty? The same principles must be followed. As far as music is concerned, we have got our standard of music, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. We do not require to introduce anything new. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 3, 1977. Honolulu. My dear Madhudvaisa, please accept my blessings. Srimati Govinda Dasi is here and I have heard everything from her about yourself. Therefore, immediately after hearing from her, I have sent you the following telegram. My dear son Madhudvaisa, please immediately come and live with me. Letter follows. So, when you come here we shall talk in detail, and according to the conditions we shall arrange everything. There is no worry. I am still prepared to accept you as my original disciple, and if there is anything wrong, I am prepared to try and correct it so that your life may not be spoiled. Please therefore come here immediately and live with me. I hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, January 3, 1977. Sri Raj Kumar Gupta, Chandigarh. Dear Sri Guptaji, please accept my greetings and sincere thanks for your kindly helping our movement in so many ways. The whole world is being misled by the blind leaders, they are keeping the people in darkness. Our present position is that we have got this human form of life after a great evolutionary process, and this is the opportunity to understand God Krishna, and revive our original consciousness, without which we are sure to go back to the cycle of birth and death. Krishna consciousness movement is trying to save the people in general, religionists and philosophers, to save them from the downfall. Opening our center means to educate people in this great science. Krishna consciousness is not a ism or simply blind following. It is based on authority, scientific and logical. I am so glad that you are trying to help us in opening this educational center in Chandigarh. Thank you very much for your help. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, January 4, 1977. My dear Balavanta, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated December 27, 1976, and have noted the contents. It appears that now it is the government policy to curb our activities. The zoning problem is another harassment. The general policy is to stop our movement. That has begun, in so many ways, by the parents, by the municipality, by the government, by zoning, somehow or other to check this movement. We are enemies to their standard of civilization. That is the problem. We are enemies, certainly. We frankly say, this civilization is soul-killing. We have to save them, para upakara. Actually, that is also fact. They are misleading people that the skin is everything. That is not the fact. The soul is everything. That they do not understand. They say, what is this nonsense? They have no idea of religion. For them it is just a decoration. When the property is secured, then you can install the deities. Otherwise, don't take the risk. I have no objection to your taking a loan for your farm project as you have proposed. Try to concentrate on these farm projects. Let the villagers come in here, and distribute prasadam. In this way draw their sympathy, and gradually they'll become our associates. Then they can come to live with us and work with us. In this way let them be induced. In the evenings you can hold kirtana and invite them to come and distribute prasadam. We are doing this now on our farm near Hyderabad. Gradually they may be invited to come and live and work with us. We will give them food, clothing, and shelter, and they can live simply and save time for developing their Krishna consciousness. Do this and then our movement is successful. Our only motive is how to interest people in Krishna consciousness. That's all. There is no economic problem. We can produce our own food and clothes, gradually, and save time for spiritual life. So, text missing that this is genuine Hindu religion. How can there be discrimination against us? There are so many Hindus in your country. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, January 4, 1977. Potomac, Maryland. My dear Ikshvara, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated nil and have noted the contents. So, revive rigidly the devotional practices and be repentant. Then Krishna may be pleased to excuse you. You must be repentant. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 5, 1977. Vrindaban. My dear Akshayananda, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated January 1, 77 and have noted the contents. Now the corner land of the Parikrama road may be applied for acquisition. We shall use it for agricultural purposes. Some time back they approached us for acquiring that land. Now you can seriously do this. First of all, check whether it would be possible to build a drainage line to that land. If we can arrange for that, it will be very good. It will solve our drainage problem, we won't have to pay tax to the municipality, and it will make that land very cultivatable. That drainage water is very good for fertilization. Please check into this possibility. Do it discreetly, so the acquisition may not be checked if it is possible. If it is not possible, then you may go ahead with the sewer line. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, January 5, 1977. Imbar Sampath Kumar Char. Sanskrit scholar. Melkote, Karnataka, India. My dear Imbar Sampath Kumar Char, I am in due receipt of your letter dated February 1, 77 and have noted the contents. Whether you will be able to teach our boys Sanskrit in the standard way. That is the first question. Have you ever worked as a Sanskrit teacher anywhere? To teach these young boys requires special technique. Whether you know it. We have reports from the USA about you just to the contrary. Kindly reply this point. We don't pay any salary to anyone. You can bring your aged parents to Vrindavan. They shall also be provided and you can take personally care of them. What for do you want to go to Atlanta? I have received a letter from Atlanta. They haven't mentioned that your presence is required there. So, why do you want to go there and waste money? If you have got money, keep it with you. Don't spoil it unnecessarily. Concentrate on Bhajan along with your father and mother. That is my advice. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 5, 1977. Mombasa. My dear Parvati, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated December 25, 1976 and have noted the contents. So, Brahmananda should be changed. Yes, I have received other reports. The GBC will change the situation. Someone of the GBC will come there and Brahmananda will be transferred to somewhere else. Perhaps he can go to Europe. If Brahmananda also falls, then of course there will be trouble there. What can be done? As far as your own position is concerned, that can be definitely decided during the Mayapur festival. In the meantime, you can remain in Kenya. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. January 5, 1977. Stockholm. My dear Vejavan, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated December 27, 76 along with 2 copies of the Russian Easy Journey to Other Planets. Thank you very much. This is very, very good. I'm very pleased. It is another epoch-making event. I'm sending 1 copy to the Russian embassy here and asking for their comment and opinion. The inclusion of my conversation with Professor Kotovsky is welcome. Hoping this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.